that bastard of yours abruptly went on Quinlan Franklin's program and told the entire world that you're an adulterous sperm donor, I knew that girl would turn our lives upside down. Just wait until she lives under my roof, Clarice.
You better have not deleted any specific messages. There were no messages to delete because I didn't send any to him. Since Brandon is no longer alive, I guess I'll just have to take your word for it.
Why do you look like you're ready to rip my face off, Ma? Because your actions lately have earned it. What actions? Conspiring against the Russos with your friend Vivian. You have no idea how happy I am to see you living here, Vivian. Let's save the small talk for later. Where's my room at? Lorenzo, what did that bastard mean when she's asking where her room is? Since you haven't seen the news of Quinlan being attacked again, do you believe that I didn't hire Brandon to take her life? Who you're gonna have to convince is the police. Hey Kimmy, how are you doing? Not bad. I saw your interview with Vivian Jones the other day. That girl's the definition of a boss. You and many viewers seem to think so. It blew my ratings straight through the roof. I also wanted to let you know how sorry I am about Brandon coming after you and Zeke. Thanks, Kimmy. There's no reason for you to worry though. Zeke and I are fine. Please let your mom know that. I seriously am sorry, Quinlan. I should have told you how dangerous Brandon is. Why are you upset, Ma? What do you mean, why am I upset? You helped stage the hostile takeover of another family's company, Bacho. I'm still trying to figure out why you're upset with me. Your father took Elvira away from the Russos. How do you think they'll respond since you took their company? Lorenzo, don't tell me that you ain't tell your wife that I'll be staying here. Over my dead body. Bet. Cause you've gotta be a heartless witch to pull what you pulled with my mama all them years ago. Don't you call me that. Not in my house. My house, Clarice. You should have learned how to accept Vivian into your life years ago. Now that she's living in the estate, you'll finally figure out how to do so. This will end up being a disaster. Do you not understand how having your bastard will affect us all? Tell me I didn't just hear what I think I just heard. I know this wannabe Russo isn't living with us. Now, why did I think I was gonna move in here quietly? If you came here to wish me a Happy New Year, Commissioner, I think you're a couple of days late. Luckily, I didn't come here for all of that wait. I came to ask you and your brother some questions. What do you want to ask us this time? Has your family ever had any connections with the late Brandon Pittman? Let me stop you right there, Commissioner Pierce. I know exactly where this is going. I know that you're trying to insinuate that I hired Brandon to try and take Quinlan's life. What do you know about Brandon's violent personality, Kimmy? He was never a nice guy. I feel so stupid because I never thought he'd try and take someone's life. Brandon hasn't been violent towards you, has he? Nah. What about Danny? Has he ever been violent towards her before she lost her life? I never took Russo jewelry's, Ma. Besides, it stayed in the family since Vivian took over. Except the Russos don't consider her to be family. On top of that, when were you planning on telling me that Lorenzo is her father? When she was ready to share it with the world? Most of all, it wasn't my secret to tell. Do you not understand that the Russos aren't gonna see it that way, Pacho? I had to convince Isidore to back off when he wanted to confront you on New Year's Eve. And what did you do in return, Ma? I'm really sorry, Vivian. I think I'm gonna be sick. You would choose her over your own family, Lorenzo? Vivian is family. I'm not getting any younger, and I refuse to lose out on any more opportunities to spend time with my daughter. All I need are directions to my room, and I'll be out of your sight, y'all. Unless you're going to take your luggage and crawl out of here, I don't want you to take another step in this house. Last time I checked, it's my name that's on the deed. If anyone here doesn't like it, then you're more than welcome to leave. Since you brought it up, Wade, did you hire Brandon to take Quinlan's life? No, I did not. And you'd be pretty pathetic at your job if you thought you'd get another response. Can you blame me for asking? Not long after Quinlan mentioned Brandon and your family, her life was almost taken. Everything isn't as connected as you think, Commissioner Pierce. Shut up, Sean. Hold on. Your brother's a grown man. Why don't you let him speak his piece? Brandon is the reason why Danny left. Did he constantly hurt her? I don't think so, Quinlan. One time I noticed that she got a black eye. I pretty much knew who she got it from. She told me how she was going to make enough money to get Brandon out of the house. What exactly are you trying to insinuate, Pacho? Isidore will do whatever it takes to get you back, Ma. If he finds a chance to do it, then he will. As you can see, Isidore and I aren't back together. He didn't even ask for a New Year's kiss. You are disgusting, Pacho. And it sickens me that this is how you want to start the new year. This is all your fault, Dad. My fault? Yeah. You hire Vivian without doing the proper background check. You don't even think to put two and two together when it came to Vivian and her mom? Don't try and talk to me like I'm stupid. You foolishly thought you'd be able to run Russo Jewelers. Like father, like son. Dad, please. You and Mom fell for the same trick too. Everyone, shut up. As for you, you must be loving this, seeing my house fall apart. I won't let you get that satisfaction, girl. Don't think I'll stand here and let you speak to Vivian that way. Not when this is the best way to bring this family together. As if I take advice from you as to how to bring this family together. Not when you invited the very reminder as to why this family is falling apart, Lorenzo. I think I'm gonna enjoy living here. You don't even think to put two and two. I'm the head of this family, Commissioner. Either me or a lawyer, if necessary, will speak for my family when it comes to certain circumstances. As for the situation, there's nothing tying my family to Brandon Pittman, so stop looking pathetic by wasting our time. I don't care if you're in your late 20s, Sean. Don't even think as much as to sneeze in front of law enforcement ever again, especially if I'm in the room. I guess that's how Danny got involved with the Apinas. Danny ain't want her younger brother to keep on being scared. She was desperate to give him a better life. I just wish it ain't cost Danny her life. Do you think Brandon had something to do with Danny passing away? I do, 'cause he forced Danny to face the world alone.